Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Also, who are new, welcome. So today we're here at Epcot for the opening day of the International Food and Wine Festival 2025. I'm honestly really excited to be here. I'm not sure why. I just have really good vibes right now. It's really great. Just feeling energized. I don't know why. I just feel really great to be here because this is my favorite festival here at Epcot. Right below it, I would probably say Flower and Garden Christmas Den Festival of the Arts. But yeah, we'll go around the whole park today, see what kind of food options they have, the merchandise, and maybe some performance if they do have any like performances. But anyways, it's been a great day today. I'm excited, guys, and I'm bringing you along with me. So let's do this thing. And also, I have acquired my festival passport. This is also August 28th today to November 22nd. This is pretty crazy, guys. Today is the open day of Food and Wine Festival, and also tomorrow open day for Halloween Hornets. Also today is a premium scream night. But anyways, we'll focus on this right now. Food and Wine Festival. This is your guide for the whole festival over here. You have scavenger hunts. There's the festival Disney gift card. It's pretty awesome, like a little keychain thing. The merchandise. Oh, they have a Chef Remy collection over here. Can't wait to see that one. I love Remy. Chef Figment. That's cool as well. Muppet Labs collection. Ooh, so I guess Muppet Labs is probably making its way back to the Odyssey. I love that. Yeah, it's gonna be an awesome year over here. Oh, Eat to the Beat. This is like their concerts over here. Nightly 5:30, 6:45, and 8 p.m. until November 17th. I also really like here, it's like one of the first pages over here. You actually have an allergy-friendly menu. If you actually have any allergies, you just scan this barcode and you can see what kind of options you have. That's really awesome. Now, start off over here at the display over here. Here is Remy. Looks like he's putting like a strawberry on this piece of cake over here. Ooh, man. And also here is Emil. Guys, now over here at the Crate Shop for our very first stop for today. See what kind of merchandise they're cooking up for today. And we actually have some A-frame signs here this year. This is actually something new I've never seen them actually do before. So Food and Wine pins is this way towards the register, and also the regular merchandise is towards the other way. Let's check out the pins. And also have cast members actually holding this paper that actually has all the pins and all of the prices. Pretty cool. You have some pass holder pins, a Muppet Lab pin. Pretty cool. Love it. And it looks like over here, this is the Remy collection over here. This is kind of a cool shirt. I probably wouldn't wear it, but I do like the style. It's kind of cool. Now this is cool. That Remy figure, that's awesome. There's like the little stamp collection. Looks like it's $12. The official Disney Parks cookbooks over here. That is cool. There's a little tumbler over here. Some little coffee mugs. Corksicle. That's pretty cool. Ooh, look at that. Like opens up like a little envelope. Hide and squeak. I've always wanted to do that one day. Maybe one of these days I'll go up to one of these hide and squeak things. I think they're kind of fun. Let's keep on going. We do have some jackets over here. These are rain jackets. That's cool. And also, the zipper is like Spaceship Earth. Kind of. Okay, that's cool. Here are the hats. Not bad at all. Okay. I like it. And I think that's all from this booth over here. Yeah, that's it. And we do have these like plates over here. Is this actually for the event? It's like a little tray. Okay, that's cool. It's like a little tray. You can actually put your cups on it. Okay, this is pretty neat. And here's some more. Got these Spirit jerseys. Now, I would personally wait a little bit because they actually go inside like their character warehouse very cheap. Because these are like $80 and they go down to like 30, almost 40 bucks. Yeah, I would definitely wait, but still pretty cool selection. And over here is the Remy collection over here. This is a Remy mug. This is like a silicone right here. Look at that. That's actually pretty cool. Here is one of the pins over here. Saw a little bit ago. Oh wait, this is a pin? No, this is a magnet. I thought it was a pin. My apologies. Yeah, pretty cool little magnet. It's 13 for it. I mean, a little too much for a magnet like that, but I like it. Some spatulas, some bowls down here, some tank tops. Really going hard on Remy over here. Keep on going around. There's some Halloween stuff. It's not a Halloween video, but they're already cooking. They are already cooking. Talking about cooking, look at this. Anyone can cook. Okay, this is a cool shirt. This is a really cool shirt. I might be a sucker for this. This is limited to. This will be around for a while, so I'm not in a rush for it. But it's probably one of the best shirts I've seen in a very long time. I'm pretty sure it's like $35. Yeah, $35. Okay, it feels really nice. Anyone can cook. I really like this shirt. So sometime this year, I probably will get this. Yeah, I already knew they were cooking some stuff up, as I said earlier. Yeah, we do have some Muppet Lab stuff. This is cool. The Muppets are still here, guys. These things are $65 for these. Woo! And also, this little lunchbox. Yeah, this is a lunchbox. Okay. Not trying to hurt my wallet today. Really not. Tomorrow's HHN. $35 for this. Wow. We also do have a Muppet Lab shirt over here. This is also pretty cool too. I don't know. These really cool shirts. I like this one. I also like that one of the Anyone Could Cook shirt. Really cool shirt. Same price. Man, this is cool. Also, this is like the Epcot ball right there. Kind of. Maybe it's just my eyes. But yeah, this is a really cool shirt. Yeah, I will say the merchandise this year for Food and Wine Festival is pretty awesome. Remy and Figment. And these plushes over here, this is awesome. Yeah, look at that thing. Alright guys, now come to the side over by the kids area. This is actually where the pass holder merchandise is. Taking a look at all this. We have some really cool like black and gold mugs over here. Pass holder. That's pretty cool. Let's keep on looking around. These mugs are also 20. Here is a shirt. I'm just saying, they're doing a really good job this year with their merchandise. Usually I'm like, meh, but like, yeah, pretty cool. I like it. Nothing too much on it. Yeah, Mickey going around World Showcase, Muppet Labs. Yeah, Remy over here. And this is the front. Not too bad. I like it. Also, it's black. I like black. We're going around, had this big old like tote bag over here. This is $135. It's a little pricey. And also over here, Disney Parks lug bags for the pass holders. Alright guys, no more merchandise for today. Now it's time to focus on the actual thing, the food. This is actually opening next month, September 28th, and you can kind of see by the theme and called Gyozas of the Galaxy, not Guardians, Gyozas. I'm not sure why they can do Guardians of the Galaxy. It might be like a copyright thing. It's like, you know, the Florida, you know, the law staying with Universal and Disney. I'm not sure what it is, but still, this is pretty cool, guys. And we actually do have the menu items over here. They're dumplings, French onion style dumpling, street corn style, and a buffalo style. Look at this thing. That's pretty cool. Beverages. Yeah. Opening September 28th. Also right next door as well, September 28th, is Coastal Eats. Alright guys, it is time to join the line for the fry basket. I don't think we can go wrong with this. For $8, you can get like 3 different flavors of fries. We have a sea salt malt and vinegar, truffle parmesan with black garlic truffle aioli, and also sweet potato casserole fries. Sounds amazing. Well, alright guys, I have now acquired my fry flights. I don't know what I'm actually most excited for at the flights, but I actually found out they actually do solo fry little things. It's actually like $6, but it really, just for $2 more, you get the other 2 flavors, which is not honestly a bad deal. But first up, I actually want to try this, the sea salt malt vinegar. Pretty good. I'm not a malt and vinegar person, but on these fries, they're pretty good. And also, before I actually get more into the fries, here they are, guys. This is the sweet potato casserole, the truffle parmesan, and also the salt and vinegar ones. Honestly, they look amazing. For $8, I think this is a really big bang for your buck over here at Epcot. Alright guys, so now try this truffle parmesan over here. Ooh, man. Ooh. good. This is a delicious snack. For $8, honestly, I think 2 people can share this. This is good. And also lastly is this potato casserole fries. These look delicious. I'm gonna try to get a really good fry. Ooh, have some of that marshmallow on there. Okay, that's close to me number one with the truffle parmesan. Very close. Well, all right, guys, so that was the fry flight over here. That was delicious, guys. Let's now go on to our next booth over here. This is called Flavors from Fire. So this is actually where you pick up your food. Oh man, they are grilling like rights here. This is super cool. Look at this thing. And this is like a really cool smoker over here. Like all the meat's like spinning on that thing. Okay. That is pretty awesome. Look at this. Oh yeah. Check out the menu. And here is the menu. You have a Montreal style burger slider, Rodizio style grilled beef skewer. Ooh, man. And also smoked corned beef. Prices aren't too bad over here. Guys, now crossing over to the World Showcase, and before that, in between, we do have the Brewing Lab at the Odyssey. And let's actually now check out the menu. You have some wings over here. Garlic Parmesan Korean barbecue. Unnecessarily spicy yet extremely tasty Carolina Reaper pepper curry wings. And also Impossible chicken tenders. We also have some fried pickles, frozen pomegranate and raspberry tea, and also the pickle milkshake is back for this year. All right, guys, now entering inside, and that is a pretty hefty line. Everyone loves some good flavored wings over here. But let's check out the actual inside over here, see if it's changed from the past years. I definitely love the air conditioning, I'll say that. It feels pretty amazing inside of here. And also kind of new for this year, we actually had this like whole display actually kind of like marked off over here so you can't cross. Yeah. Dr. Honeydew's glasses over here. That's kind of cool. You have the pickle milkshake. You have some of the wings inside that case as well. That's fun. All his experiments he's trying to do. I think from a perspective, I think it's actually kind of smart to put this in this little corner to actually kind of utilizing this area and expanding more tables and chairs this way. This will maximize your room. Well, all right, guys, I have now acquired my Korean fried wings. Also, Beaker and Dr. Honeydew right behind me doing like a little exciting experiment. But I'm going to do a little experiment myself on their wings, and here they are. They look actually pretty good. Also at Epic Universe, again, they have wings over there, but like these are a little bit smaller. At Epic Universe, those wings there are like gigantic. But again, it's like double the price for those wings. Like they're like jumbo. But let's now try these wings. Also, what they give a whole bunch of wet naps up there, so that's pretty awesome. I got myself some regular towels as well. But yeah, let's try these wings out. I love some good wings, so here they are. It looks delicious, so let's try it. That's actually hot. Really like heat to it. You know that sauce though. Wow. That was a good first bite. This has some flavor. Now, even though these wings are kind of spicy, like they're like really good as well, and like it makes you want to keep eating it. Like it's hard to explain, but like it's really good. Well, all right, guys, actually just finished the wings. Honest thoughts and opinions, I thought it's really good. Even though it's 4 wings, I think it's shareable, because after a while you kind of get tired of like eating the wings, you know, because like, you know, it's bone-in wings. It's not like, you know, boneless wings, but it's really good as well. Again, if I didn't go to the Fry Flight and get those wings over there, has that the garlic truffle over there, I probably would get the garlic parmesan wings over here, but not complaining because these wings were delicious. And do be prepared. If you do get these Korean barbecue wings over here at the Odyssey, get a lot of napkins, get a lot of wet naps, and just be prepared because like it is kind of messy, but it's delicious. But yeah, I recommend it. Alright guys, so that was the Odyssey. Pretty good wings again. Definitely recommend it. But now we're officially inside of the World Showcase. Not sure which side we're going to start on today, going towards Canada or either Mexico. Still thinking about it, but here is the Mexico booth. Let's actually now take a look at what they actually have over here. Ooh man, look at that flan right there. That sounds pretty good. Ooh man, I don't know. I'm still saving myself for tomorrow though. And since it's actually right over here, here is the Australia booth. Sometimes I thought Australia is usually like over here a little bit, but we're over here now at Australia. Let's actually now check out the menu. Well, menu's over here, but also you come to the other kiosk little thing over here. This is actually where you can see the picture of the items. Ooh, that shrimp looks pretty good. It's a grilled bushberry spice shrimp skewer. That does look pretty good. Roasted lamb chop, and also a mixed berry pavlova. It's kind of fascinating. And we now made it on over to China over here, see what they have over here. We have some chicken dumplings, smoked duck bao bun. I might try it later on, maybe. I don't know. That sounds kind of good. And a Beijing Xizang noodles, if I pronounced that right. I probably butchered it. Also, this beverage, they have a mango peach bubble tea. And also beverages with alcohol as well. Coming up next over here, still in the China area, but we do have the India booth over here. And also up top of the India booth, we do have Remy up there. That's part of the hide and squeak up there. Pretty fun. And also, let's check out the menu. It's not too big, but some stuff. Mango lassi for this beverage. Also beverages with alcohol. And we have a potato and pea samosa and a chicken tikka masala over here. India. Alright guys, now made it to the refreshment outpost. It's actually pretty busy inside. A lot of people just hanging out in the shade. It's a scorcher today. You probably heard a guy say it's hot. Yeah, it's pretty hot. And over here is the menu. I think it's like the same as last year. They have like an impossible spicy sausage. Beer spice beef stew, and also this South African cream liquor chocolate mousse over here that actually looks pretty good with white chocolate ganache with chocolate covered poppin' candy. That might be kind of good. We're now entering the Germany area. Also, there's two booths over here. We do have the Alps and also the actual Germany booth as well. Let's see if I can find a picture of the menu. Well, here's the menu itself. I think it's all the same items we had last year. Sometimes they do switch stuff out. Most of the time, it's the same stuff. But yeah, let's keep on going, see if we can find a picture of it. Yeah, this area is pretty busy over here at the moment. But we do have some of the pictures over here for the Alps. It does look pretty good, I will say that, but I'm gonna pass on today. Again, we have Halloween Horror Nights tomorrow, so no more food today. Over here, coming to the Germany booth. Let's check out what we have over here. Oh yeah, you have that bratwurst over here, apple strudel. That sounds amazing. I think at the bratwurst, maybe like a year or two ago, I was not impressed at all. It was like really small, so I'll probably pass on it. And we have now reached Spain over here, about to enter Italy. And let's see what we have. I can't say I've ever had food from Spain before. It's just nothing really intriguing to me. It's also kind of pricey for what it is. Though that cheesecake does sound kind of good though. Alright, next up here is the Italy booth up here. Actually a pretty decent line over here. And let's see what they actually have. That looks pretty good. What is this thing? Basiti Kisses di Pizza, traditional Napoli street food. Pizza dough, pepperoni, mozzarella, and tomato sauce. Okay, that looks and sounds pretty good. Maybe next time. Tortellini alla vodka. And also this chocolate suma. Look at that thing. Chocolate mousse, caramel sauce, espresso, whipped cream, and puffed rice. I don't know. This little street food thing up here sounds pretty good. And we now made it to the American Pavilion over here, and also we have Eat to the Beat over here. This is their concert series. Tonight is actually Foreigner's Journey. Tomorrow and the 30th is Joy Fortune and Friends, and Mercy Me on the 30th. Yeah, also Mercy Me is on the 1st as well, September. A little zoom in right there. Seems pretty decent. Alright guys, next up, actually checking out Flavors of America. This line over here is actually pretty big. Take a look at this thing. Wow. Let's see what they actually have. Gulf Coast style seafood roll, New England style slider, and a freshly baked chocolate pudding cake. Oh wow. Kentucky bourbon caramel, $5. Okay. I definitely will be coming back later on to try more stuff, because I don't know, recently right now I'm seeing a lot of good stuff. Like this freshly baked chocolate pudding cake sounds amazing. I mean, all these sound really good. Alright guys, now moving on into Japan, but before that we do have the funnel cake booth over here, and take a look at this. We have this huckleberry funnel cake. Look at this bad boy. That sounds pretty good. I mean, honestly, I would probably share it with someone. Now made it to Japan over here, checking out the next booth, which is of course the Japan booth, seeing what they actually have. Teriyaki chicken bun and Osakana Karaj, probably butchered that, and also a beef wagyu don. Sounds pretty good. Also we do have a non-alcoholic beverage, peachy mango boba, and also beverages with alcohol. Okay, so next up we actually have the Greece booth. This is actually one of the first booths I've ever had at Food and Wine Festival, and I actually had a wine flight, which was interesting. Let's see if I can find where it's at. Okay, not on this side. Maybe it's on the other side over here. Okay, here it is. Prices actually aren't bad over here. The most expensive is this lamb gyro. And let's see if they actually have the flight. Yeah, there it is. Wine flight for $7.50. Honestly, that is not a bad deal at all for a wine flight. Alright guys, now moving right along over here at Belgium, right outside of Morocco. We actually have some pretty tasty stuff over here. Let's check it out. Again, prices actually aren't too bad. Some Belgian waffles. Also this beer braised beef served with smoked Gouda mashed potatoes. I think I had that last year and it was delicious. Over next door to Belgium is Brazil over here. Let's actually check out the menu. Not a lot of items, only 4 items. This feijoada, I probably just butchered that thing, whatever that is. Black beans with pork belly and Brazil nut pesto featuring Ben's original long grain white rice. Also this paio de Quito Brazilian cheese bread. That sounds kind of good. Also 2 alcoholic beverages. And now come down to France over here. Now I am not even going to try to pronounce this. I'm just going to show it. A little pricey, but I'm sure it's pretty good food as well. Sounds really good. Well, alright guys, we're now inside of Canada, and I think this is actually our last booth over here in the World Showcase, and also it's actually one of my favorites as well. And here it is. It's only 2 items for the food, this filet mignon and also this cheddar and bacon soup served with a pretzel roll. Now honestly, this is one of my most favorite items of all time at Food and Wine Festival. It is so good, man. It sounds amazing right now. And also I'm pretty sure, I think someone told me about it a long time ago, this is the same like filet or steak from Lee's Cellular Steakhouse, which is actually a pretty pricey place. I don't even remember if I actually seen a review from that place on YouTube. I need to look that up. We're down to the last 2 booths in the World Showcase. We do have Simmer and Sips over here. All it basically is this little drink thing over here. Strawberry champagne trifle over here. Also beverages with alcohol. And we do have, I think this is the Hawaii booth over here. We're now made it to the Hawaii booth. Honestly, I think this is the best themed booth in the whole festival. It's pretty awesome. I love it. And here is the food. That looks good. Slow roasted pork slider with sweet and sour chutney featuring dole, pineapple, and spicy mayonnaise. I'm not a mayonnaise person, but you can probably ask without it. Hawaiian rice bowl. And also this pineapple cheesecake. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Officially leaving the World Showcase. going into the other stuff over here. This is actually called Forest and Field. I love the theming. It's kind of like fall theming up here. Has the pumpkins and stuff. Let's see if I can find the menu for y'all. Okay. I actually think it's on this side right here. Ah, here it is. An autumn chili. Not sure how I feel about that. It's actually impossible beef in there, root vegetables, plant-based cheddar, and plant-based sour cream. Interesting. Pumpkin mascarpone, ravioli, and this sandwich in there. Look at that thing. Prices aren't bad. I like the theming though. So here is our next booth over here, milled and muled. Let's see what they have. Butternut squash and ginger bisque, freshly baked carrot cake, fall fruit cheesecake, and also this apple cinnamon and caramel mini churros sundae. Some interesting items on there. Also the alcoholic beverages as well. Well, it's not too bad over here. Also, lots of shade right here. All right, so here is our next one over here. It's kind of like the same kind of like fall theming. Bramblewood bites. Ooh, man, look at this. Grilled cider brine pork tenderloin, cast iron seared river trout. It's kind of fancy right there. Also cast iron roasted Brussels sprouts and root vegetables. Okay. Honestly, all sounds really good over here. Bramblewood bites. Guys, now moving to the front of the park now, over here by Earth Eats by the Land Pavilion. This is like your more earthy stuff, I guess you could say. Earth Eats. We do have red wine braised beef short rib. Sounds kind of good. There's everything in it. And also this lemon poppy seed cake. I'm not a huge poppy seed fan, but yeah, looks good on the picture though. As I think we're basically done for today. Here is Community Core Hall, and also Mickey and Friends posted a 15-minute wait, which is not bad at all for Mickey and Friends. Usually this thing is like 30 minutes plus. Not bad for today. Well, all right, guys, that will do it here today at Epcot for the opening day of the Food and Wine Festival for 2025. Honestly, I really enjoyed myself today. Just trying some food, just walk around, the atmosphere. Sometimes you need a good Disney day. And even though like I only got 2 items, they were really good. And like I saw more items today, but I just held myself back because of tomorrow is the open day for Halloween Horror Nights. It just works out like that. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It's literally right after this. But yeah, I'm excited for Halloween Horror Nights. I'm definitely more focused on Universal than Disney because the algorithm is super crazy and Universal does way better. But hey, you never know. But yeah, really great year this year for Food and Wine Festival. Merchandise is great. The food, even though it's the same, it's really good. And yeah, that will do it here from today. And yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video. And if you did enjoy it, make sure you get a big old thumbs up. And also, subscribe to the channel for more future content. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching.